Now, there's nothing I love more than a good guru book. Are you with me? But is that what we can look forward to from the wellness book planned by former cable TV star Meghan Markle? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. As ever, I hope you're keeping well, and thank you so much for all your kind comments and of course subscribing and telling all your friends about our exclusive channel daily from London. I do appreciate you watching and I really do enjoy your comments, and thank you so much for getting so involved. It's you what makes the channel. But as ever, back to your royal story. Now, as we all know, Prince Harry recently signed this mega deal for allegedly 4 books, but as we told you also on the show, it's actually not quite 4 books. That remains to be seen. But part of the deal also included Meghan's book, The Bench. Who could forget that? We all tried. But moving forward, of course, we've now learned that Meghan Markle herself, the former cable TV star, will be making her first foray, if you like, into proper writing. And apparently it's going to be a wellness book. Now, if like me, you always finger through these particular books when you're in a bookstore and think, who's got time to read this? Well, apparently lots of people. They are some of the biggest sellers. I remember way back in the 80s, do you remember the 1 Minute Manager? That was brilliant. Well, apparently, according to good inside sources at Random House, Meghan's very inspired by those particular books too. So we can look forward to a book that basically tells you how to plan your life, some favourite recipes and some thoughts apparently on how to lead a rather successful life. I wonder if there's a chapter in there about how to snag a prince and live happily ever after with millions of dollars. I hope so. That's what everybody's really looking forward to reading, Meghan. But seriously, this is going to be the sort of core of the book. And if it does well, then they see this as a series of books. Now, you do have to ask the burning question, who on earth would buy this? But as I say, these are very big sellers in bookstores. But what the difference between those big sellers and this particular one is, with the former Duchess of Sussex being at the helm as the authoress, I'm not quite sure if people are ready to accept life advice for someone who so far hasn't reached out to her own family to welcome them back in, and of course a newly adopted family who apparently she's now cut off. It all remains to be seen when it hits the shelves just how popular Meghan will be. Neil Sean in the heart of London.